leads the players out of the tunnel beneath us here atop of the main stand. A shuffled pack tonight as expected, as Blues make their way out in those blue and white track jackets. It's only penalties if we need them tonight. 2,000 Blues fans making a 320-mile round trip away to our left-hand side in fine voice as Blues get us underway here at St James's Park. Blues.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing in the opening stages, I know we're not even 10 minutes into the game yet, but
it's given away. It's an absolute gift for Keshi Anderson if he can get it out of his feet. But from 12 yards out, Keshi Anderson just couldn't sort his feet out in time for what he did for Exeter City Football Club. And of course, eternally immortalised in the Adam Stansfield stand opposite us here at St James's Park. And Exeter City taking a chance at the back again, and it's Luke Harris who's won it, and this time Luke Harris provides the full punishment for some sloppy Exeter play at the back. Well, Exeter were playing with fire back there, and after 21 minutes, finally, Blues burn them. Blues lead by a goal to nil. We take our first step towards the round of 16. On this occasion, been caught for his antics, with help from the Blues fans gathered in this corner below us, atop of the main stand. Sweeney's corner kick right on top of Peacock Farrell, and it's all the way in, and Peacock Farrell has... Mark Leonard across this right-hand side to take this corner kick, both arms raised, in towards that near post. Sanderson was there. I think it came off his shoulder more than anything else, Dion Sanderson.
a little bit of over-exaggeration, trying to convince the referee.
Sanderson in the foot race with Ali. Ali's got there first, jinxing his way into the penalty area down the left-hand side. Left-footed strike just clears the crossbar. So sent to the field about 40 yards from goal. A free kick taken short towards Sweeney. That's blocked by Yokoyama. And Yokoyama was away from Sweeney. And Yokoyama had the extra backline stretch there as he was just getting up to that frantic speed. Hooked at half-time, replaced by Reece Coles. So you must only assume that Jack Aitchison has picked up an injury, but 1-1 then at the start of the second 45 to decide who will go a step closer to that esteemed Wembley arch. And a step.
So fortunate to get away with Sanderson's mistake.
Led again bursting forward, looked like he was taken out there by Cole, but the referee waves play on and Mark Leonard will do just that. And now Yokoyama chopping in field his left foot. There's Leonard to pull the trigger. Comes out to Taylor Gardner-Hickman, who looks to pick his spot but bends it just wide of the mark. Richards tights the right-hand touchline, just shy of the corner flag, rolls it back to the Exeter goal scorer Sweeney. Neat interplay by Exeter down the right-hand side. It's fallen for Harper, who hangs up towards the back post. The header down initially was by Ali, and he'll get his second attempt, and there's Bird! What a save on the line by Bailey Peacock Farrell. The Exeter fans thought was a certain goal. 1-1 it remains.
Yeah, it's scrappy the way it's fell to him, but I actually think it's Ben Davies that got the initial block.
Sweeney looks in behind Taylor Gardner-Hickman. He's found Harper. Harper looking to stand up Davies. Set someone up on the edge of the penalty area. It's come through to McMillan. And there's Ali. Denied in his near post by Bailey Peacock Farrell. Turns it behind for the corner kick. Right for the corner kick from the right-hand side by Mark Leonard. Decent delivery. Up got McDonald. And at a second attempt, courtesy of a bounce on the turf, he gathers inside a 6-yard box. From what we've seen so far, Moons, you wouldn't have blamed us for being a bit hopeful in that split second.
No, I wouldn't trust him to carry my eggs home from the supermarket.
Meanwhile, Exeter come down the other end with Harper turning in field, looking to tee up someone on the edge of the penalty area. It's Cole. Out wide it goes to Ali. Angles tight as he looks to pick his spot, but lifts the right foot effort from the angle. Looks to link up with Gardner-Hickman. It's cleared only as far as Peck, linking up with Leonard. Gardner-Hickman in space. That's a really neat turn. Surrounded by red and white shirts. Looks to smuggle it through towards Keshi Anderson, who finishes into the bottom corner. The offside flag is up on that far side. And Blues have robbed Exeter again. Leonard. Anderson whips into a dangerous area. Alfie May was ghosting. There was a slight ricochet off of Fitzwater, which made it difficult for McDonald, but the stripped and ready to go is Christian Bielik. Yokoyama looking to stand up Harper. Cuts in field on his right foot and delivers an angle ball. Anderson first time! Splendid goal! And it's one that gives us the lead once again in Devon. The architect, Ayumu Yokoyama. This young Japanese talent continues to impress. Just teasing inside on his right foot and picked up. Peck surrounded by red and white shirts. One of them dispossesses him. And Sweeney, forced wide, clears his lines downfield. The flick on is by McGuinness. Ali spins away. And now here's Mitchell, angles tight, looks to go across Bailey Peacock foul, but fires straight into the Blues goalkeeper, who is well positioned. Calls for handball against Sweeney, nothing doing. Once again he plays the ball into that right channel. The flick on is by Niskanen. Lobbed forward by Peck. One back by Peck in the midfield momentarily. Doyle takes things over, runs into Taylor Gardner-Hickman. Throwing goes Exeter's way. Sweeney looks for that crossfield ball, that's intercepted by Anderson. Leonard round the corner, that's a great ball. And here's Alfie May, and look at the space for Luke Harris. If May can pick his head up, Alfie May might not need him. Wasn't convincing, but from McDonald. 90 to go before we see how much added time the referee wants to add on. Can we put the cherry on the cake from this corner kick? It's Leonard's delivery, there's Sanderson, it bounces all the way through. May was interested, May goes down in the penalty area, nothing doing. Gardner-Hickman picks up the pieces. Alfie May tees up Yokoyama, who picks his spot. McDonald routinely down to his left-hand side. 5 minutes of added time at the end of the 90.
Yeah, we've had a couple of injuries and a lot of substitutions. I'd have had a guess it was going to be 4 or 5 minutes. Just extends. It's almost... It should be nervy when you're in a cup tie with a 1-goal lead, but Exeter haven't really done an awful lot in the second half. Again, it's been perhaps errors that have led to the most nerves.
He's got Anderson barreling on beyond him. Alfie May will use Keshi Anderson. Into the area we go. Keshi Anderson gliding in field, onto his left foot. Keeper spills it. May will turn it in, but the flag goes up for a second time. Ball in the net a second time, a flag up the second time. Doyle, one last chance for Exeter. It's delivered to the edge of the penalty area, headed out by Blues. It's over 5 minutes by my watch. It's over 5 minutes by the referee's watch. And there goes the full-time whistle.